So let's consider some statistics here for a few minutes. We know that today the National Institute of Mental Health says that 20% of American adults meet diagnostic criteria for major depression, and it was 4% in 1930. Our autism rates have gone from 4 in 10,000 in 1990 to 1 in 84 today in 2012. We know that a survey was given during the Great Depression, and they gave it again during our recent recession just a year ago, and a report went out over the Associated Press that said that high school and college students are 5 to 8 times more likely to meet diagnostic criteria for major depression or an anxiety disorder compared to the youth in the Great Depression of the 1930s. And so what has changed? Well, one of the things that's changed is we're spending a lot more time in front of TV and digital media. We know that children aged 2 to 5 are spending an average of at least 32 hours per week watching TV. We know that watching more TV and spending more time on the internet is associated with increased levels of stress and anxiety. We know that the suicide rates for teenagers between 1965 and 1992 have tripled. So we can see a lot of at least reported changes in our overall mental health picture and trends here. And it's my position that the digital media is not necessarily causing these things. It's not that playing violent video games causes people to go out and commit murders, but more that they take away from time when we might be developing the real supportive relationships that will help us through difficult times and help children develop the skills they need to navigate the world successfully and deal with setbacks without becoming depressed or anxious. I think that because we're getting more and more stuff bombarding us, that it's making us even more distractible, more overloaded, more anxious as a culture. And that's really what I want to convey here with this video. I want to show you that children are reporting less control over their lives. They're having to spend more time in school and less time playing. And I think we need to kind of mediate that. I think overall what I want to say with this video is that we just want to manage what children are taking in through digital media, and we want to put some limits on that. We want to make sure that they're getting out and playing with other people and they're developing real relationships, because it's looking more and more like our mental and behavioral health, our satisfaction and development as a human being is, it relies on our relationships and our socializing with groups.